Hello YouTube, this is an Ace Special, and today I wanted to talk to you about the upcoming PlayStation 4, Xbox 720, and the new Wii U. And I'll also give some expectations on how they will do. First of all, I will admit that I am mostly a PC gamer, and that I normally don't focus on matters regarding consoles. However, the reports I have heard regarding the PS4 and 720 are monumental, and if true, will affect the entire games industry, especially for PC gamers. For those of you who don't know, both the PS4 and Xbox 720 will feature 8-core processors and a good amount of DDR5 RAM. Unfortunately, the GPU for both consoles is nothing compared to current PC technology, and the same can be said for the processors, as the console processors will be clocked at around 1.7 GHz. The truth of the matter is that, while the PS4 and Xbox 720 are upgrades over the past generation of consoles, they have lost ground in comparison to the performance versus PC gaming rigs of the day. This is a first in the history of the industry, and we are now heading into uncharted waters. Some of the more paranoid console game critics have even argued that this may be the last generation of consoles. I want to openly say here that I do not believe consoles will completely die out. I do expect, however, that the PS4 and 720 will have a very difficult time, as those wanting the most visually appealing games would flock to PC. Could either console line be canned after the upcoming generation? Certainly, but I expect Sony and Microsoft to at least be smart enough to manage the difficult times ahead. Many of you now may notice that I have not really mentioned the Wii U up until now. The truth is that I expect Nintendo to do the best of the consoles for the next generation. The reason is that they are not going for the same target audience that the PS4 and 720 do, and are employing a completely different strategy altogether, relying on a loyal fan base and younger gamers. Had they focused on an audience more in line with PC gamers, however, I would say that they are the biggest competition to PC games thanks to the new controller system that they have, which would be better suited to things like RTS and roleplay games in comparison to an Xbox or a PlayStation controller. With all that said, I think everyone should keep a close eye on what happens next. If Sony and Microsoft are smart, then they will try to make their consoles cheap to buy. And in the long run, I expect consoles to start to diverge from PC gaming. Still, everyone should be concerned. Console gamers should be concerned because of the obvious, but PC gamers should be concerned at the prospect of the target audience moving to PC. It may not sound like a big deal or even a good thing for PCs, but for the longest time, PC has been kept alive as a haven for diverse gameplay. And nothing ruins that like a market trying to appeal to one hypothetical person, the mainstream gamer, who represents the entire audience as a whole.